In this video, we'll look at how to deal with disruptive and antisocial behaviours. These become a concern when they impact the business and lead to staff or customers feeling harassed, alarmed, distressed, or intimidated. Depending on where we are and what we sell, our own experiences will be different. We may, for example, associate certain behaviours with particular groups or people who are under the influence of alcohol or drugs. It's important, though, not to generalise or make judgments about a particular individual or group. Instead, focus on the actual behaviour that concerns you. It's never easy dealing with situations on your own. Things can quickly get nasty, so follow your employer's guidance and get help from a colleague or manager. You may also be able to seek support from other organisations such as neighbourhood police and community support officers, other retailers and community groups, your local council, which has powers to deal with antisocial and nuisance behaviour and can signpost help, housing association and community safety partnerships, voluntary organisations and charities you can find on the internet like victim support. Sometimes people whose behaviour we may find challenging are vulnerable, so get to know local charities and services who can help them. If you do need to talk to an individual or a group, think about when, where, and how to do so for the safest and most effective approach. When? Avoid rushing in. Wait until you are calm and they are most likely to listen. Where? Choose the safest place. For example, where you can get help and get to safety and is covered by a camera. How? People don't like to be told off, especially in front of others. Young people are very sensitive to being embarrassed in front of their peer group. People are more likely to respond well to reasonable requests. Focus on the behaviour of concern and don't make it personal. And remember, it's not just what we say, it's how we say it. So be mindful of your tone and body language. Say it nicely, even if you need to be firm, and thank those who cooperate. Be patient and careful with people who appear under the influence of alcohol or drugs because it makes communication difficult. Behaviour can be unpredictable. Alcohol and some drugs are a common factor in aggression and violence. Most people will leave following a polite and reasonable request, and we can let them have the last word on the way out if it helps them save face. If you ask a person to leave, don't get too close, touch them, or get in their way. If they refuse to leave, consider help options, including calling the police. Safety is the #1 priority, so don't take on situations that leave you vulnerable to assault. Call the police if you're being threatened with violence. Be prepared to close the shop. Be alert to risks when travelling to and from work, especially when opening or locking up. Sometimes people behave in ways that make our work seem difficult and stressful, so do not get angry or make it personal. Embarrass or disrespect people. Touch people or get in their way. Do get support from within your business, the community, police, or local council. Consider when and where it might be best and safest to talk to people. Be reasonable and respectful with your requests. Focus on the specific behaviour of concern. Have a way of getting help and report incidents.